Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with Oxygen Not Included on the Frosty Planet Pack, where we've been playing it pretty safe. Usually my playthroughs are very kind of laid back and safe. I might try to take on a little bit more risk and move things along a little bit quicker, maybe. We might take on some more dupes, it's possible. Last episode I was putting in this wood burner to warm the place up a little bit because the water was getting frozen in the pipes. Even though they're insulated and the water was warm to start with, it's getting frozen and breaking things once in a while. So we're going to try to fix that. But the batteries are sufficiently full. I only got 2 batteries. I'm thinking of putting in a battery bank. That way we can warm things up as well. I think maybe down here would be a good place. We got a little floor going on here. We're going to make it out of granite. Let's do that. Let's speed things up and get going here. We're going to put some batteries. Let's copy a couple of these. I should probably put a light beside that actually. Because they're going to... do we need a light for this thing? Probably not. We're not going to be there that much. But it won't hurt. We'll leave room for 1. And we'll put 3 batteries on there. Looks good, and I think I'll deprioritize these wheels for now, so that we actually do burn some wood. And we're at the end of another cycle. Okay, I'm going to try to just plan some more things out here, and then let them rip through them during the day. Yeah, this is the issue. The water's... As the water flows through the bathrooms and stuff, it gets really chilled. So we almost want to keep this area warm here. And it is warming up from these wood heaters, but not fast enough. And this battery bank actually won't help warm up this because this is insulated here, but I should probably stick another one here maybe. We got the room. The wiring is getting spidery as usual. And we're continuing to explore the map here. So there's... I do want to get to these guys this episode. I want to get to the bonbon trees. How's this guy doing? Do we improve his life with more room? Yeah, he's looking for food, but he's satisfied. Let's crack open here, get some free delicious food. Does this ladder line up? Yeah, this ladder will be fine. We're going to go all the way up here. Get into this little room. Ransack the vending machine. Oh, we got these little guys over here as well. Now we're using ethanol for these plants here to feed our only mammoth. We could bring another one in. And I think maybe I should start replacing these floors. I have concerns that the floor will drop, the mammoth will drop down, but I guess we can just pick them back up if that happens. I think I'll just do it like this to start. We got to keep this area nice and cold, because the plants only grow in -14 or above, or below. And these ones in here, let's see. These ones only grow, same thing. We got to keep them nice and chilly. I think we'll make some more room here for this stuff. Get over here. I'll leave this abyssalite wall here, because this is -10 when it's going. Sorry, this geyser. I probably want to insulate off this whole area at some point. Or they're getting through it. Let's put in some of these. Oh, we don't have enough pressure in here. Okay, let's put a sconce here. And let's go dig up some more oxalite. We're running low on oxalite. I think I might make a... I'm going to try to not make a SPOM self-powered oxygen maker this episode. I mean this series. We'll probably end up doing it like we always do, but I kind of like building the older low-tech version. I think we should probably start turning some water into, oh, what do we got down here? A little bit of pee in the water. Can we get that? Too much liquid. We could use this. included water here for some oxygen. We need a safe way to get down there, though. Oh, is this breaking? No, things are melting in here. It's getting warm. All this heat's gonna eventually get over here. So we'll probably want an insulating wall, maybe along this area here. Just a nice straight down wall. I'm gonna map it out. I won't actually build it. It's probably better if it's igneous rock. I think that's slightly better. We'll put that there for the future. And I think we should probably maybe at least do this wall here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. This will be the side of the base, the left side of the base at least. Let's get some more of this precious oxalite down here. We'll just strip mine down here. Looking good. We're probably going to need some more metal as well. What's going on here? We don't have pressure. We kind of really need to start making oxygen out of water. Let's keep going on with the research. And how are we doing with this food here? Kind of want to get this food as well, so we'll come down here. These plants are working well. They're clearing the CO2 kind of slowly. This thing's burning now. This should generate quite a bit of heat. Keep things nice and warm. And it's keeping this battery bank full. You know what? Let's chuck some more batteries in. We'll have a massive battery pack here. Well, not massive in... Massive for the little tiny starter base. Let's get some more rooms ready here. Granite. Come across here. Get into here. I'm going to use this as my service floor. This tiny little 2-level high thing. The reason I put these floors in like this is so that they don't fall through and get stuck. I'm sure there's better ways to do it, but let's come across here. Oh, they just fell down. It's okay here, but... I see I've created a problem. We can fix that. I gotta make sure my deconstruct is set to buildings. There we go. How's the food? We got a nice, decent surplus of food now, finally. That's because of this second thing here. The Pike Apple Bush Farm. We got 2 of them now, so we should be okay for food for a while. I like this new music. It's pretty relaxing. There was some stuff I wanted to crush. The Mammoth Patty. What do we get from that again? Phosphorite and clay. We'll do a couple of those just for fun. If we have power. We do. How's our power circuit? This one's gonna get overloaded here. Potential load. Oh, we're still we're probably okay. More dupes? I think we should do it. If we get a good one, we could get a Phlox. Anyone good? Oh, athletics. Decreased construction. Suit wearing. Stinky. And he's not a farter. But Stinky has no bed. Oh, he's freezing. Oh man, we gotta get him a proper bedroom. I think we'll put another bedroom on this side. The three high bedroom. Someone's trapped. Uh-oh. Bound to happen. Still trapped. Let's make this tile an emergency. Oh, he's got oxygen at least. Top priority. Get in there, fix that. Whew. Life saved. Oh man, this game. It's risky. Now he could crawl up here, build the wrong tile and get stuck, but I think they're doing it right. I think I want this right here instead. We're just kind of squaring off the rooms, getting things ready. I think these are not helping us anymore, this little mini floor, so... Now we do have wood coming in now. We're burning through it now, but we're also creating it up here with these guys. With the flocks, we're shearing them. I think it's probably time for a schedule. We'll add a new schedule here. We'll call it schedule number 2. And I think we'll just offset everything. The way I usually do this is make everything work first, and then I just shift everything over to put downtime here. And then bedtime, 1, 2, 3, and then a bath time in the morning. Like that, and then we can move some duplicates over. We'll do half and half, I think. I have a duplicate named A. I think I renamed someone by mistake along the way. Because I don't think there's a duplicate named A. How did I do that? A. I forget their name. Let's name them Chef, because that makes sense. The duplicate name Chef. And these batteries, you know what? Now that we have a battery bank down here where it's warm, we can probably get rid of these ones because they generate heat and we want to keep this area nice and cool. I broke the room here. Let's fix that. Make this a priority 8. We do want to maybe get to solar panels at some point because it's pretty good power, but we haven't reached this. Oh, there's another mammoth. You know what? Let's just keep going up here. Let's keep going way up. Okay, I want to see what's up there. It's going to take them a while. And we want to get some of these guys going. The bonbon tree, they need light. Where should we put those? We could put the rest of the farming on the right here. As long as we have enough pressure. You know, these wheels even, now it makes sense, I think, to bring them down here. We could put a little, oh, this was going to be the bedroom. Someone's still without a bed. Okay, let's fix that. Put 2 of these. Wood burner, which is going to make things warm, but it's okay for now. We'll kind of mirror the other side. For consistency. Let's finish off this little project here. I'm making granite floors for now. I think I'll use wood later on once we have lots of wood. Someone's bound to get stuck here. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe not. It's probably going to bug all of you if I do this with granite when this was wood. So let's make sure it's all granite. I like the look of the wood. It's just, we need to build up a reserve of it. Let's check our rune bonuses. Looking good. This one's broken because I broke this. We'll juice the priority on that. And let's copy some of this over. And we should probably build a floor on top here. There-ish. We're gonna have to cut through here. It could be a little dicey. We won't go all the way to start. Oh, we gotta get a ceiling on there. Oh, the base is starting to come together. We got a nice kind of squarish area here. I think it'll work. As long as the oxygen doesn't get too low. It's looking better now, but a lot of the oxygen is coming from oxalate at the moment, which is not great. Some of it's coming from these guys down here. I think I should probably get in here and do some stuff with this. Yes, I think that would be a good idea. Let's do a... How should we approach this? I'm going to do a liquid lock into there. Because I think I'm just going to do a... Let's see here. We're going to do a floor here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another floor here. That works and lines up nicely. Let's come across here. Now there's radiation from these things. I'm going to dig them up right now. Even though I like the natural ones. We're going to dig them up. Not much to breathe in here. They're in the way of our grand plans here. We'll do a liquid lock here. Like so. come across here. Like this. Now they're gonna freeze their butts off. Actually, it's only minus 13. Maybe not too bad. There's some free food in here. I kind of don't want to cut that up. Because we like our free delicious food. Let's open this up. You know what? I wanted to do my fire pole down through here. I think I'm just going to get rid of this tile. Because I want the fire pole all the way to the bottom. Even though we're... Did I just run out of... I just ran out of metal. Okay, we won't do it all the way down. That research is done. Let's go here and do this stuff. Okay, how's everyone doing? Everyone's got a place to sleep. The Great Hall could be greater. Bigger. Greater. And let's put some tiles in here. Good. As long as we don't run out of wood. 9 tons. Yeah, we're chewing through our wood now. These guys are not producing enough, I don't think. Oh, they're cramped now. I think there's a bunch of eggs in here. I think I might double them up. You know what? Let's take these wheels out. Let's make sure there's a wheel somewhere. Maybe down here. This would be a good little spot. Kind of want to get away from dupes running on wheels because it's a waste of time. Okay, can we get in here without destroying these 2 little plants? We can't even get to this one. You know what? Screw it. Free delicious food. There's enough of it on the map. For our purposes. Okay, liquid lock. We gotta have a bottle emptier here. Hopefully liquid locks still work. I'm assuming they do. And dupes probably have some skills to use here. Let's do... super hard digging, obsidian, and diamond. We don't really need that yet. I'd rather they be able to carry stuff, to be honest. Let's do more carrying for now. Hazmat digging. We don't need that anytime soon. More carrying. Chef. More carrying. I think I need someone to do farming, but not our chef. What does carrying 2 do? Well, quite a bit. We got our researcher, we got our builder. Our builder could be a farmer as well. Let's see, Liam's are... You know what? Stinky. Stinky, you could be a farmer. Our artist could be a farmer. Because they're not going to be doing art most of the time. So, Turner, you can be a farmer. Stinky, you can be a farmer. Because we kind of need some crop tending. Because these are all crop tending. My idea here is to use this polluted water, sieve it, put it through the electrolyzer, and then we'll have a tall room where the hydrogen sticks at the top, and then we'll suck the oxygen out of the bottom. I'm not going to build a self-powered oxygen maker for now. We got a lot of CO2 here. We could also do a carbon skimmer, but if we destroy the carbon, these things aren't going to grow and make oxalate for us, so I kind of don't want to do that. Hey, the shine bug got out. Open this up for some air. I like to have my tunnels 3 wide. Makes the gas a little bit easier to get through. And let's continue on with this ladder so we can replace it with a pole. Mop up this little bit of ethanol. Okay, you don't get stuck in there. Yes, don't get stuck, please. No fatalities on this playthrough. That's the goal. Okay, we're gonna start dumping... Oh, the water's gonna freeze in here. I can't use water. I just realized I can't use water for the liquid lock. Because it's minus 33. We are gonna have to use maybe ethanol? I've never made a liquid lock out of ethanol that I can recall, but we can do it. We're gonna do it. Ethanol. That's gonna be chilly. They're gonna have to dive through that. Oh, it's okay. We can do it. Allow auto modeling. Is that where this goes? We do that after. Okay, food rooms coming along. Oh, I don't want to dig that up. I want to dig the snow, but not the tile. Cancel. There we go. Okay, we got another dupe coming in here. How's our food? 43,000. Any great ones? Bedside manner. Anemic, small bladder. No. Loud sleeper. No. Travaldo, you're in. You are in. We're gonna go to 16 eventually. Let's make room for another bedroom here, maybe. We'll plan out the next one. I don't want to go too crazy though. I want more dupes so things go faster, but at the same time, I don't want pandemonium. We gotta kind of concentrate on the oxygen thing though. Hence the title of the game. Auto bottle on. Enable auto bottle. Priority 7. There we go. Can they get in here into this stuff? I should be able to grab these little bottles. There's no reason this tunnel can't be connected, so let's open this up. Okay. Some free food here they haven't gotten to. Let's make this slightly higher priority. And we got something hidden down here. What do we got here? Some lockers and desks. Lovely, lovely. We'll probably want to double up the cooking area here pretty soon. How's our food? 52,000. I think this might be sufficient for now. I haven't done the math on it, but so far, I just kind of watch this total. If it starts to plummet, then things are bad. Okay, we were going to double up our phloxes because they're starting to get crowded in here. Cramped. I'm going to cull one of them. Phloxy. And let's replace this. No, it's actually probably fine for now, but... Get over here. Being careful not to mess things up too much. We're just going to duplicate this whole thing on this side to get the phloxes going, and then we'll do some more mammoths over here. It's going to stay cold here. That's the idea. We'll keep it at minus 20-ish, if possible. I'm sure bad things will happen in here. We'll be careful. Things are moving a little bit quicker now, though. Last episode, they were dragging a little bit with only 8 dupes, so I think this will help. Okay, liquid lock. You know what? That's technically enough. 34 grams on that top tile. We'll add a little bit more, though, because that's... Did we suck it all up yet? Not even close. Not even close. I think I'm going to plug this hole. And, you know what? We don't even have to sieve stuff. We could use this water for... I thought about building all the bedrooms down here because it's nice and warm down here, and then they would be warm at night without having to burn wood. It is a bit of a run, though, to go to sleep at night. Let me know in a comment what you think I should do. Should I move the living quarters down into the warm area? I think that might be a good idea. There's no oxygen here yet, so I'll have to fix that. Okay, ethanol's going in. That's going to be enough, I think. Yeah, that's enough. We will turn that off. And let's start to get in here. Let's see, what do we want? We want a ladder. Down from here. Make a bit of a basin in here so that this stuff can drop to the bottom. They are going to get cold going in here. I admit it's possible, probable. And we have to seal this up here, otherwise we're This liquid lock will not help us much. It's trying to erupt. We'll dig out the bottom here a little bit for it to splash over. And then the hydrogen will come up this way. That's the goal. Let's priority 7 all this stuff. I want to see it done today. And we got some putrid water. I mean, oxygen floating through the base here. I think it's coming from this thing. Yeah, it's not really keeping up. We're turning the poop into oxygen. We'll stop doing that at some point. That was just the extra poop from the outhouses. Deodorizer. Let's build some deodorizers. I'll put one in here. Maybe one here. And we need some more airflow, so let's put that in. We'll get airflow up the main column here. We'll probably need some more later on, but let's fix this floor. And we were doing some more fluxy stuff over here. Let's continue on. Continue with that project. We'll let them work on that. But let's just duplicate this here. Feeder. Drop off point. Apparently you can wrangle and drop off animals now without these things. But someone mentioned that in a comment. Pretty handy. And let's see here. This is gonna go, this was 24 wide, I think. 23? Oh, I measured it wrong. 24. Okay. 24 takes us to there. I think I want my door right there then. Like so. Don't build a death trap. Someone's singing. Now that we're shearing the mammoth, we could actually make some clothes for the dupes to keep them warm. I think we could do that. Let's see here. Stations. Textile loom. I need some refined metal. You know what? Let's crush up some... I want to save my iron for steel. Cinnabon. We can't crush that. Okay, we'll use some iron. We have 6.8 tons. Let's do 8 of those. Crush that up. There's nothing to breathe here. But we're gonna fill this with oxygen pretty soon here. Should we use this first? It's kind of out of the way. We need power over here as well. I'm gonna do a wood burner battery pack here. I don't want to use this circuit for everything because it's kind of overloaded already. I think we'll do a little power circuit here for this little industry area here. Let's do wood burner. Wood burner. I want to use a smart battery, but for now we'll just use a regular battery. We'll leave a room for a smart battery to control it. Do I have the automation for that yet? Can we do automation? Yeah, we got all that stuff. Good. Research is done. Oh, I keep forgetting deodorizers need power now. So we better hook these up or they're not going to clean the stinky air. We could let the dupes clean the stinky air. That's one method. It's going to get warm here. These snow tiles are going to start breaking. I got to replace them before we have problems. Okay, priority 7 on the things I want to see done. So for this, for now we don't need to go deeper, but later on we might go deeper. Let's go iron ore. We're running low on ores here. This is gonna go... Let's put an electrolyzer floor right here. It will make sense at some point here. I hope folks. I promise. Oxygen. Electrolyzer. Now this will make pretty warm oxygen. Oh yeah, all this is venting off. They're all getting yucky lungs. It's okay. Do we have our smart battery materials yet? Not yet. No one's done this. Errands. Not allowed by schedule. Everyone's sleeping. No stress. Stress is not really a part of the game anymore, as long as you keep your room bonuses. As long as you keep the morale up. This is still breaking. But you know what? This area will warm up eventually. And soon they'll have lots of air to breathe in here. Electrolyzer, pump. Let's start plumbing that in. Liquid pipe. It's not going far. You know what? I can't use polluted water for that. We need to clean it first. Not a problem. We'll come over here. Didn't need to dig that out. We're gonna put a sieve in there. I should have just used the this stuff first, because it's clean and fresh, but it's far away from this liquid lock area. They are going to get stressed out from running through here, but once this is set up, they won't have to come in very often. Just to get the sand going. Okay, we want wires along here. Perfect. We definitely want a smart battery here, because this thing's just going to keep burning wood. I think it's going to keep burning wood. Yeah, battery's sufficiently full. Let's disable it for now. We'll have to turn it back on in 1 second anyway, but... Okay, this is going to be priority 7, so we get some sand in there. That's going to get built. That's going to go in here. And then out there. Now it might freeze. It's minus 32. I should have used insulated pipes. You know what? When the water comes out, it is going to freeze solid. I just realized. We need some massive heat in here. We need to heat this area up. I should have used this water. You know what? It's not too late. It's not too late. We're gonna have to do it. You know what? Change of plan. Cancel that for now. Change of plan. Okay, we're gonna do it down here first. Stick this here. We should probably put it at the bottom. We're gonna do it right. That one little piece of polluted water is gonna get at me. Gonna annoy me. You know what? Should we move it down later? I just don't want to suck this up. We'll put it here for now. I know that's a bad idea. Temporary measures, right? Okay, liquid pipe. Now it's warm up to about here, and then things will start to freeze. How fast will it freeze? Probably quite fast. We need to have it insulated. Insulated pipes take a while to build. Hopefully we can get through it here, folks. I'm going to use igneous rock. Press here. Boom, into there. Okay. Later on we will use this. We will. So the pipe, yeah, it gets... You know what, we could leave little bits of it to warm up the area. Actually, no, because it gets too warm. These won't work. Yeah, there's a little bit of challenge on this map. Managing your cold and your hots. Minus 24 here. It's not simple to get oxygen from water. I mean, it is pretty simple. We could have done it in here. That would have been smart. We could do it in here, but I don't have a liquid lock here. And this is not an infinite source, so yeah, I'm okay with this plan. As long as we warm up this area somehow. We could put our industry in here. to really warm things up. But we want to shield these guys from getting too warm. Actually, we got a Abyssallite here. That's going to perfectly do it for us. To a point. Let's check on everyone else here. Oh, another dupe. How's our food? 63,000. Anyone great? Requires light to sleep. Cannot do researching. That's fine. Ellie. You're in. We're up to 11 dupes. Okay, good. Oxygen. Looking good for some reason. I don't know how. Research. Keep that going. And let's continue this floor here. This is not a high priority, but someone's getting some water. Further research makes sense. And we never quite finished in here. We have to be careful though. That guy's stuck. Some snow fell on his head and caved him in. Okay, we better watch them as they do this. Bad things tend to happen if we're not careful. They'll dig this tile and get stuck. This one. Okay. Critter drop off. Let's copy the settings. That didn't work. Copy settings. For some reason, the first time I do copy settings, it doesn't always work now. I'm not sure why. Probably user error as usual. Copy settings. That didn't work that time. We can't actually get here. Yeah, I want to get this room done. Okay. So I want my phloxes to multiply. Oh, something happened here. Oh, are things starting to melt already? It's possible. Oh man. Oh, things are starting to melt. I knew this would happen. Oh boy. Or someone peed on the ground. I think this is... I didn't get any warnings about pee, so... I think things are just starting to warm up in here. That is not good. Okay, we gotta move the ice, baby. Let's make a place for that ice to sit. Mesh tile here. We will put the polluted ice over here to fall in there. And this, man, we gotta finish this project as well. It's gonna take them forever. They're cold, they can't breathe. Okay, one task at a time. Oh, I'm gonna cancel this for now. We'll do that one later. I do want to get this oxygen going before the end of the episode, because otherwise bad things will happen. Potentially. Okay. Party 7. Here they come. The army of dupes. Okay, power. Good. They're all getting soaked. Popped eardrums. We're abusing them, but only for a little while. Right? Add some more batteries to keep this place warm. We could make regular pipes along here somewhere. Maybe right here. But they've already built the insulated one, so we'll leave it for now. I got an alert for something. I don't know what happened. Research? Oh, it's going fine. Polluted gas. Yeah, the pressure in here is going to be too much. We kind of want to clean this air out So let's do deodorizer here. Somewhere. Maybe there. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't fall in the water. Okay. This is not as high priority, but we're going to put some storage bins in here that are going to hold polluted ice so that when it melts it can go in here. No oxygen. Sorry, buddy. Does not want to sit down there. You know what? We could use a sconce here. Right about here, so they have a little pocket of breathing area. Make that a 9. How is our oxalite? Oh, we actually have some. Huh. We actually have oxalite. This door could be opened. There's a shine bug. I don't want the shine bug to get anywhere near the bedrooms, so it'll keep them up at night. Do we have enough for the smart battery? Did they ever get around to crushing any metal? They did. Okay, smart battery. Perfect. Let's put that there. And then we're gonna control this wood burner with the smart battery. I thought I made this all priority 7. Am I losing it? Could have sworn I did. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. Yeah, smart battery. Oh, I like it. It's coming together. It's coming together. Just need to build this wire. Get that little bit of water out of there. Start pumping the oxygen. Colony achievement. What do we do? Red light, green light. Oh, we used automation. Yay. Okay, we're gonna adjust these things here. Turn this back on. Enable building. And we can burn the wood until needed without wasting wood. Perfect. I like this wood pile thing that we start with. Can we make more of those? Wood pile. I think that's just a starting thing. Research. Working our way down. What do we got here? Ore scrubber, desalinator. That'll be big soon. Because we got 2 salt geysers. A hot one and a coldish one over here. Oh, I want to get over here. But first things first. Stay on task. Water is flowing. Water is flowing, folks. Water is flowing to here. This should start making oxygen. We like that. And hydrogen. We'll need that eventually. You know, it's going to get warm in here. This ethanol water lock will probably fail and we'll have a big explosion. Max gas pressure. Okay, we got to suck the air out of there. Time to start pumping some stuff out. I kind of want to put the... You know what? We'll probably just end up using a filter. Yes, I think we'll put it up there. That'll be the top. Come across here. You know what? We'll dig from the top down. That probably makes more sense. You know what? We could go higher. Let's go up to here and then we can get this stuff at least. I might have to seal this off. But I kind of want to dig it in there first. Max gas pressure. For now we could just blow everything out. Do we have the, let's see if we have the gas container. I think it's... Maybe we don't have it yet. We have the liquid one. I don't think we have the gas one yet. Where the heck is it? I can never find this thing, and I don't know what it's called, so I can't search for it. Maybe it's gas something. Gas? That's a lot of stuff. Reservoir? Is it the gas reservoir? It's probably staring me in the face. Let's see. I can never find it. Oh. There it is. Okay. HVAC. Okay, I changed my mind. We're gonna just go to here. We can always change it later, right, folks? Always change it later. So hydrogen will end up near the top. Power up there. Hydrogen we'll put in a container over here because we're going to need it. Or we could burn it off and send it back into the power grid. That makes more sense. Gas filters are a waste of power, I realize, but I'm okay with it. So, let's do this. We'll pretend the SPOM has not been invented yet. In there, we'll filter out hydrogen. Stick the hydrogen in this thing. Make sure it's on the grid. Which way should we go? Let's put the wire through... It's going to be ugly either way. Through there. Any excess we can put in a tank. There's not going to be a whole lot of it. Initially. This thing's working hard. We were going to put polluted ice in here. Let's do that. Filtration... How much time do I have? We're doing liquefiable polluted ice. Priority 4. Okay, it's pumping. It's pumping already. That was fast. This is going to be warm oxygen, so we got to be careful, but it will get cooled down quite quickly around here. In fact, it's kind of a good thing. We want to warm this area up. These will all probably end up not working anymore. We can put them somewhere else. If we find a CO2 geyser, we can feed these guys. Could be really good. Okay, this water is going to last a while. I think. Okay, a little project coming along. This might be the last project of the episode. Let's see. We want to filter out unbreathable hydrogen. Iron gas. Imagine huffing on some iron gas. That would hurt. And then hydrogen goes in there. Oxygen goes... Where should we stick it? Probably in the base. Probably in the base or near the base. That's probably the smart thing to do. For now, we could stick it in... Let's bring it up the central corridor here. I think I'll stick it right here for now. Kind of centralized. Air warming. We're gonna warm this place up. Priority 7. You know what? I'm gonna have a little exhaust vent right here as well. So that they can get a little breath of air down here, because it's pretty CO2 clogged. Insufficient resources. Everything else out there. I think it's working, folks. It's working. It's working. Oxygen is moving. Nasty, stinky oxygen is moving. Like, that's what we like to see. We'll clean the air here a little bit. Look at that. It's amazing. Level things off here. Now that oxygen is going to be warm initially. When it comes out of this thing, but right now it's freezing. That's fine. You know what, I'm going to put a little Should we put a little box of wood down here? Speaking of wood, 7.5 tons. We're going to run out of wood at some point. We have 6 tons of coal. That's not going to last very long, but we could burn that off. Oh, I should put some sensors here. Automation. Thermo, hydro, atmo. I want an atmo sensor here. We're going to do this. We're going to do use the pump if the pressure is over something. Oh wow, they're going to town on the polluted ice. Okay, if the pressure is over above 1,000, pump. Sounds like a good idea. This thing's still max gas pressure. Okay, good. No gas yet in there. Power. I hear brownouts, kind of. Is this thing getting power? I think it has to fill these first. This thing can't keep up. We're gonna run out of wood here. I'm gonna put a coal generator here, I think. Burn off the little bit of coal we have. Now, there's no hatches on this map, so... I think the coal we got is from the... It's just from the, printing pod. Now, the heat from all this is... Well, the base will slowly warm up because of this warm oxygen that might flow at some point. Okay, here it comes. And then we're going to use this water up at some point. I think I might just let it suck up this one tiny piece of polluted water. How much is there? Polluted water. Oh, actually, it's a good decent amount there. Oh, we'll work our way down. Speaking of working our way down, let's just dig this out. Make a little cavity for all that to flow into. I think I'm gonna turn this way low, this polluted ice thing. Okay, good. And this coal thing, we don't want to burn coal unless we need to, so automation. I think we'll hook this up to here. Okay, it's looking pretty good down here. Gotta smooth some things off. Put some floors in here. This ethanol, I don't like that being right there. Food. I haven't looked at food in a while. Okay, food is okay. How are the floxes? We got a dupe as well. So many things happening. Spicy tofu! I think I will take food over dupes. Give them a little treat. Make them happy. Now we can get back to this other project here. Blocks set number 2. There's no floor for them here, so let's make it so they can get over here. Might as well do it all the way. Okay. This room is almost done. They're making speedy work of it. I know the colony is a mess, folks. It is a mess. We have kind of swept the areas that need sweeping. I see things are still melting here. I have liquefiable in these containers. I need to change that. No liquefiable allowed in here. Take that off. Copy these settings. And then all the ice. I'm going to put all the ice down here. Let it drain into here, I think. You know what? I'm going to do a little tile here. And we're going to do some ice sculptures, I think. What is that? Utility... Furniture? Ice block. That'll melt fairly quickly down here, and then drool into here and get pumped up here. That's the plan. Dig this out. No research focus. We must continue with the research. Now we sit back and let them enjoy their work. Max gas pressure. Let's give this a little bit more headroom here. Some max headroom. I was gonna dig from the top down, but this stuff's in the way. We could do this. That would be safe. I mean, it's all safe. I don't think we've got I don't think we've gotten anything out of this thing yet. What's the pressure there? It's variable. Variable pressure. Okay, the fire pole. I think we need some more metal for the fire pole, so let's do a little dig here. Being careful. Some fresh food is gonna... We want to leave that food there. Keep these guys happy. Oh, look at all the food in here. Should we steal their food? Well, we need the metal. We're gonna grab the metal at least. Because we need it. And there's some iron chunks out there we can use. Clothing. Next episode we'll do some clothing. These guys are just going to automatically be in here. This is kind of handy. We like it. This is going to be a food source plus wood source. How's my coal going here? Let's hook this up. We might have a source of coal from other asteroids in the future. We could burn ethanol. That's the long-term plan. We'll get ethanol from these guys. And we'll burn it off to make some power. Oxygen here is acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. There's a nice pocket of oxygen here. Okay, these guys, they're... Let's wrangle up the stragglers here. And eggshells. We've got some eggshells kicking around. I think we could do eggshells to lime. We're gonna need lime at some point. We'll just forever crush those shells. And how much metal do we have? Oh, we have lots of that stuff. Get the fire pole done. Oh, saw this thing work. So there's hydrogen coming over here. Good, good. This is what we wanted. Yay! Research done. I love when they get all happy. Okay, exosuits. Check our rooms. We want to build a proper kitchen here. Food. I think there's a spice grinder we need. What does this thing take to make? Regular metal? Fine. This sconce is in the way of a door. And this floor will melt, so we gotta replace that. Any other floors we gotta get rid of? This should stay cold, in theory. But we want to replace it eventually. How are these guys doing? Happy? Priority, we want priority 7 on the ranching, I think. I don't know if we have enough ranchers right now. Food is good. Got a surplus of food. Oxalate is running low. But that's okay. We have a new oxygen source. Helping to fill the base. I like that. Some of it's stinky. Was that chlorine in there? We should probably think about cleaning this area up. I think we can do the Great Hall right to the edge there. Oh, and the ice. Oh man, the ice. We need to get that ice. Oh, they're doing it already. How fast is this cooling or warming up? Not fast enough. I think maybe what we could do is just store the ice in containers. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. This pump needs to come down. Let's move everything down, even though I built it like just a few minutes ago. That. We're already 1 million. There's nothing to breathe down here. I'm at the 1 hour mark though, so we will have to wrap this up. Once they finish this. Well, no, we should probably wrap it up. Let's slow it down. We got quite a bit done. We got a whole oxygen setup going. It's not a SPOM, but it'll work. It'll help. We're gonna need more capacity in there, but we can expand. And we got our other ranch going on. We got food. Things are good. We've explored a bit more. We're gonna eventually play with this thing, the geothermal pump, and we'll tap these salt geysers at some point. Next episode, I think we'll try to get these guys going for ethanol production, which we can use for power. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.